Figure it out.
Now that we have the new wheels on the Supra and we're using the RX-7's H3s and using them for the Supra, I'm pretty much obsessed with it. Now, as I showed you guys yesterday, both the fenders are screwed up, which is my own fault. But as I also stated, we have some new body pieces coming in for this car that I don't want to spoil quite yet, but when those do come in, I'm just going to send them all to paint. And we already have a cracked fender on the right, and as we've kind of already started today, we've cracked more paint on the left. I kind of want to spend today just rolling out both these fenders as much as we can, tucking everything, and if we crack paint, it will hurt us, but we will know that it's okay because we're just going to send these off to paint as well. With that being said, we're going to attempt to save these fenders today, kind of going to get them back to the normal shape, and then I'm going to raise the suspension in the front so we don't have this issue again. Now, thankfully, these H3s are going to be actually just a little bit weaker than what the TE37s were. I know that initially that sounds like, TJ, why would you want weaker specs? But in the long run, it's better. Trust me. Oh my God. Dude, be careful.
I'm hammering it because when you pull the fender with the tire, it bends it all the way out. I need it to be at least stock or level so that the fender roller can do something about it. If not, it's not gonna do shit.
Stop it.
In this area, you can see like it bacons a little bit. So my goal when smacking this fender was to get that to be flat so that the fender roller can sit on it properly.
So I think to start, we should raise the car about an inch. I know that sounds like a lot, but I don't want to have this issue happen again. As long as Calvin has the muscle power to break that loose, which
I don't.
Clear he doesn't. Pass off.
You're gonna punch it and you're gonna hurt yourself.
No, because I'm smart, Calv.
You're smart. Is that what you're saying?
Watch me.
Okay.
Yep. Ain't no thing, baby. Ain't no thing, baby, I got it. And now we're trying to get this gap from the top of this collar to the bottom of this collar to be about 1 3/4 inches. That's a pretty conservative height for right now. In my opinion, I think it's gonna give us the best look. So normally when we do this, we have to take out this huge long, like 9-inch bolt, if you guys remember. But we actually found a way to bypass that. We disconnected the end link and we disconnected the bottom bolt to the bottom of the coilover, obviously. And we're having Calvin stand on the rotor. I like literally have just enough room to spin this down, which is gonna give us the height we need. So I'm just throwing down some threads right now and we're gonna counter adjust once I look again. So we're checking for like 1 3/4 inches. We're close. We're at like just 1.5 inches. So we need to go like a little less than 1/4 inch more. Got it again. The car is sitting on all 4 wheels right now. It's not being supported by the lift. In my opinion, perfect. This is exactly where I want it.
Yeah.
It's
for
not
safety and looks, okay? It's a good medium. I think it looks really good the way it is right now. And I'd like when TJ doesn't send his fenders to oblivion.
And dude, what's really gnarly is that this fitment, in my opinion, is just like clean, mature. It's beautiful. And it wasn't even, it's mature. It's a mature fitment. It's mature, dude. It's so mature. This fitment is beautiful. I'm old now.
Ain't no mature, it's Benedict fitment.
I'm grown up.
It's Benedict fitment.
No, it's mature.
It's Benedict's fitment is
It's Mickey spec.
whoa.
It's good. We're just gonna roll these fenders, tuck them a little bit, finalize our heights, and a lot of stuff's coming for this car that you guys have no idea about, which I'm very excited about. All right, these fenders are rolled. I'm gonna do something right now that is gonna make a lot of you cry. And I'm only doing it because these are going off to paint regardless. And the car is not being driven around until these are fixed because I don't really want anything to rust. Get a zoom in on that, Cal.
Wait. No. There you go.
Oh! You wanna see what man tears look like, Cal? When you're a man, this is what a tear really is. That's so sad.
Rest in peace.
It's okay. It's okay, baby. We will fix you soon, baby girl. That's it. That's the look, dude. That is the look. So I'm reading the comments from yesterday's video, and I asked you guys, comment down below, what do you like more? The TEs on the RX-7 or the HRE? And majority of you are agreeing, yes, the TEs are the way to go. The HREs are the way to go on the Supra. I'm glad we're connecting on that. But a good amount of you are saying, Tej, the Mag Blue's dope. I don't know if I feel it on the RX-7, but you do you. I like the Mag Blue on it right now. I do think that it might mesh better if you went like black or silver, or hell, even going like white or something. I agree with you on that, but I kind of like the Mag Blue. You don't see it as much. It's the more special order color, and I kind of like that it is different. I do agree though, it might mesh better if it was a different color. But I think for now, I'm probably gonna keep it Mag Blue. I always planned on powder coating those TE37s a different color at one point, maybe a color that doesn't exist. I always thought that would be pretty cool, but I'm reading all your guys' comments, like literally everyone's comments right now, and everyone's agreeing, which is awesome. Still can't get with the Mag Blues, but hey, it's not my car. The Supra looks so dope with the HREs, though, sheesh. That was from ZL. His name is just ZL. Supra looks way better now. Blue on the white carbon fiber RX-7, meh. Would be better if the car was all white, IMO. I agree. I told you to swap the TE37s off the Supra ages ago. You ruined the Supra fenders with the wrong offset. It's too soon to say that, but it is true. The HREs only look good when the RX-7 is aired out, and the Supra needed the contrast. So yeah, everyone's pretty much agreeing with the new look. I'm glad we're on the same page. I feel like I'm kind of cheating the RX-7 by taking the custom HREs away from it, but I do think that the wheels look better on the opposite cars. I'm pretty amped on it. So there's something that I want to talk to you guys about that I've been meaning to for a while, but I've kind of been putting it off in the dark until everything was final and kind of like public information. As you guys know, I have an online parts selling website called thehuntquarters.com. I launched it almost like a year ago, I think, about a year ago, something like that. And you guys have supported that so much. And I don't talk about it as much anymore because it kind of became its own website that functioned and didn't need me advertising it a lot, and it kind of just picked up. And we had a bunch of customers daily, which was literally thanks to you guys. But as I've grown and as kind of the business side of things have grown, and as you guys know, if you've literally been watching from the beginning, something that I've always been interested in is business and the car industry in general, and kind of like behind door stuff. And as I've been growing through the YouTube world and through the eyes of everybody, I've been picking up new things that I've found interest in, and I haven't had time for everything. And one thing that I really just have been struggling to find time for is updating and making improvements to thehuntquarters.com. And as you guys are also aware, I share this space with Throttle, and I work very, very close with them. Throttle started as a classifieds for selling used car parts, and they're kind of tapping into selling new car parts as well. About 6 months ago, we got the idea for Throttle to absorb thehuntquarters.com just because I single-handedly wasn't able to expand as much as I wanted to, and I felt like I was almost letting you guys down in a sense because I wasn't able to fulfill it as much as I wanted to and build on it as much as I wanted to. I came to the decision where thehuntquarters.com gets absorbed to Throttle.com. Now, what does that mean? So thehuntquarters.com is pretty much just reskinned under Throttle. We're pretty much teaming up on the new parts business side of things. It allows a bigger budget to improve the site. It allows more people to focus on it, to build on it. And most importantly, it allows for better customer service, better price matching, and getting the lowest prices possible because there's a handful of people working on it rather than just me and somebody else. So I wanted to make that announcement, and you're gonna see some changes, mainly in the description. You're gonna see the best place to buy used car parts is the Throttle storefront. So when you see me supporting Throttle for buying new car parts, you're still supporting me because that is just the Hunt Quarters rebranded. They're just taking on more so the face, and I'm able to work on the back end and use marketing and figuring out new ways to sell new parts better. It's a win-win situation, and I'm really excited about it. I've been waiting to tell you guys until everything was finalized, until you guys are gonna actually start seeing the change, which is now. I still own the Instagram, the Hunt Quarters, which we probably won't promote as much selling new car parts, but more so it's gonna be covering the shop, and we have a new plan, and I have a new plan for that website name that I will soon be releasing to you guys. I did want to make you guys aware of that, and you're gonna see more sponsored content from them, which is me, but from them, but is also me. So nothing's really changing, it's just a name and a face change. That's pretty much it. I think that pretty much covers it. If you guys have any questions, comment them down below and I will answer them to the best of my ability. We're already wrapping up today's video, and I apologize for it being a little bit quicker than normal. I bought a house today. I spent a lot of time today in the offices signing contracts with the house, and tomorrow morning I have to go back and like pick out flooring and backsplashes and some just like weird adult stuff that I'm not used to. So I'm dealing with that right now. So I'm doing the most that I can to keep vlogs going every day with like real life like in the background. So I hope you guys can be understanding of that. I actually spent this evening with my family. My brother's in town, and for for those that don't know, I do have a brother. He's much older than me, but he lives out of the country and he's in town right now, kind of like for the holidays. So I got to spend time with my mom, my dad, and my brother, which means a lot to me. I don't get to see them often. I don't get to be with them all together as like a family, which is awesome. It meant the world to me, and it kind of just gave me a little, grounded me in a sense. Not that like I wasn't already quote unquote grounded, but it was just a reminder that beyond like everything that happens every day and all this stuff, especially in these videos where it's like, oh, materialistic cars, materialistic cars, materialistic cars, this and that, this and that. At the end of the day, and kind of especially with all these California fires happening, family and friends are the most important thing and the most valuable thing that we have. If you are fortunate enough to have that in your life, be sure to cherish it every single moment and kind of just live in that moment. And I had a couple hours of that tonight and it felt really good. And family's great, and those are the most valuable things in life that we can never get back if they are lost. So always remember that, always be thankful, and if you are affected by the fires, stay safe. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out and keep moving forward.
And I'm feeling